Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel again, General Technology Knowledge. Today we will continue our lesson about basic PLC GE, yes, and I will show and share how to create the scale real data type, yes. It means that scale the analog, yes, example, scale the analog, but the output is the real value, okay. And here is the formula, yes. In the previous video we already learned about part 17 that we already use the block scale integer, yes, and we also connected to the HMI, yes. For scale integer we have in the library, I mean that we can add from the tool chest, yes. But for real integer, real value, we don't have it, yeah. So we need to create the scale for real value, okay. Example, input is the real value and the output is the real value also. So we need to create, right? So let's go to our software. Here is the previous lesson, yes, that we learned in the previous video about the scale integer, yes. For scale integer, actually we have, yes, from the math, right, here, and SCL integer, yes, SCL integer, yes, here. But if we would like to use the real scaling, we don't have, yeah, we don't have here. So we need to create to be the same as this also, but the data type is the real value, okay. So let's go to the program blocks and create the new layer, yes, or new folder. I can write scale real, yes, and create the new layer, yes. I will use layer block, yes, SCL real, yes. And for this block we need to create the parameter, yes, to be the same as the scale integer, yes. Actually we have 5 parameters, yes, and output 1 parameters, okay. So we need to create input for high scale in, low scale in, high scale out, low scale out, and input. Actually start from analog input, yes. Example, measure the temperature, measure the pressure, measure the current, something. We need to use the analog input, okay. So when analog input connect to here, it means it will generate the scaling, and then we will got the output value, okay. So we need to create this one. So scale integer here, but we will to scale real, and parameter, yes. So parameter is the same this one, right? Example I, yes, here ILO, OHI, OLO and IN, yes, input. So this is all is a real, okay, for data type. So real, 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 okay. And for output we have only one, yes, but here we can comment something. Example, this one is the high scale input, right? So high scale input, and this one low scale input. This one is the high scale output. This one low scale output, and this one is the raw data or analog in, okay. We can write like this: analog input, okay. And for output we have only one, yes. So let's go to output and then out, yes, here. And this is a real also for data type, and this one is the output, yes, okay. So I will close this one also. So right now we already assigned the parameter, yes, parameter of the blocks for input and output, yes. So we need to create, follow the formula, yes, follow here. In minus low scale input multiplied by high scale output minus low scale output divided by high scale input minus low scale input, okay. And this all to plus by low scale output, okay. So we will got Q, yes, we will got this one, okay. So go to our block and then double click, and we can write, yeah, sub, right, sub real, yes. So input, yes, in sub low scale, right, sub low scale input, right, here, low scale input. So ILO, yes, that we already assigned here, ILO, yes. And one more for sub real also, right, sub real also. And we will here subscale output, sorry, high scale output minus low scale output, okay. So high scale output OHI, yes, minus OHI minus OLO, right. And one more for this one, yes, high scale input minus low scale input, okay. So sub integer, sorry, sub real, low scale input, right. So sorry, high scale input minus low scale input. So high scale IHI minus ILO, okay. IHI minus ILO, and then we will multiply, right, this one and this one, right? So real multiply real, yes, this one with this one, right? Yes, and then we will divide all of this to this one. Okay, so divide real, this one divide by this one, right? Okay, and then all plus low scale output, right? So add real, yes, so OLO, right, low scale output. Okay, I will adjust this one a little bit. Actually we can minimize, yes, like this. Yes, right now we already created the formula, yes, follow our formula, and we will got shoe, right, out, yes, we will got the output, right, here. So let's validate our block, yes, no error, and then save. And then if we would like to use this block, let's go to main program, yes, and then we can call, yes, example, I will create the new block, yeah, scale real, yes, and then call to the main program, yes, the main block, and double click, and here I will call this block to use. Okay, so let's go to call and then double click, and let's go to the scale real, right, ACL real, yes, and here we can write like ACL HMI, yes, ACL HMI, yes, and we can copy this one, ACL underscore HI, yeah, and I will copy this one for easy to paste, yes, here paste, and then ILO, yes, and here paste also underscore OHI, here underscore OLO, and here is the input, right, so in, and here is the out, yes, like this. So we can validate again, yes, no error occur, and then let's go to download, yes, yes, okay, so let me start the CPU, and then let's see the, so here we need to write the high scale input. Example, low scale input start from 0 to high scale input. Example 3000, 32,000, yes, 0.0, yes, because it's real value, so need to 0.0 or point something. And the output that we want, example, start from 0 to 100%. Yes, example 0 to 100%. So if the input, yes, example is one connected from the analog input, right? So if input like 1, yeah, 6 0 0 0.0, it will generate 50% for us, because we already write the formula, yes, followed by the scaling, yes. So if we compare to the scale integer, it similar, but the scale integer we use from the tool chest, and this block we can create by ourselves. Okay, so if we would like to link this block to the HMI, we can do also. Yes, for example, it maximum input, sorry, maximum, yeah, 32,000, yeah, 0.0. So it will generate 100%, because we setting the high scale output is 100%. So if the input equal the high scale, it will generate 100% for us. Okay, so we will link this one to the HMI also. So I will close, sorry, open again. I will assign some address, yes. Example, person A, yes, 56, person A 58, person A 60, person A 62, person A 64, and person A 66. Okay, so save again and then download to the CPU again, and then we will link to the HMI. Okay, yes. So let's go to Workbench, yes, and open the existing project, yes, and let's create the points, yes, create the point, follow this one, yes. So I will create a new point, yes, and the analog, yes, and use the divide point because we link from the PLC. Example, this one SCLR underscore IHI. Yes. So let's click OK, and then go to real, yes, and we will use the divide, right? So person A 56, yeah, and we can duplicate, yes, SCR ILO, yeah, for this one, and person as 58, one more, SCROHI, yes, output high scale, and 60, person as 60, one more for OLO 62, yes, in, yeah, it means that input percent a 64. Actually this one we connect from the analog input. It means that percent AI 1 or percent AI 2 like this. It connected from the instrument. Yes, actually yes, but this is just for example, so I will assign the percent A first. I see out, yeah, and percent A 66. Okay, so let update and then start our project, and then we will create the screen. Okay, so wait a moment for starting the project. Yeah, so right now we already started the project, so let's go to screen. Yes, and we will adjust this one to like this. Yeah, and we will copy from the screen, right? So edit, and then go here and then save as example screen 9. Yes, okay, and then free F12 for refresh the screen, and go here and then we can edit. Okay, so here is we can rename to scale real. Yes, scale of real, right? Can adjust, yeah, and here is the high scale, low scale is the same as, yeah, integer, but this one we need to revise because we use the real, right? So let's go to browse the points. Yeah, start from SCL area, right? So SCL area high, yes, this one, and change this one to the real, right? And the precision example 2 or 1, yes, it's up to you. And one more for actually we can copy like this. Okay, I will delete this first, and then we will copy like this. Freeze, control and shift and drag and drop the mouse. Yes, like this. Yes, and this one just change to the ILO, right? So ILO, yeah, this one, and then the real value is the same, right? Because we copy from the top. Yes, and this one also, yeah, high scale output. So this one is the IHI, right? Here OHI, sorry, OHI, yes, real input value also. One more, yes, we can adjust to be aligned with the rectangle. And this one for the OLO, right? So OLO is the input also, and this one is the input value, right? So we can write in, right, input also, and the last one for the out, yes, so output, yes, this one is out, right? And we no need to tick the set point action because it just output. It will automatically generate from the input, right? So no need to adjust. Okay, so let's save our screen and then test screen, and we will adjust, yes, to be aligned with our formula or not. Yes, so example, I will increase. Yeah, right now it's 0. I will set to like this one. Yes. Okay, so big, so I will adjust this one a little bit. So we can select all. Yeah, and then like this. Yes. And then we can create a new unit also. Example, this one is the bar. Yes. Or okay, example bar. Color. Yes, I will change to white color and decrease the font a little bit. Yes. Example 20. And we can copy, right? Press Control and Shift and then drag and drop the mouse. Yes. Input value. This is no unit, right? And this one, example. This is a bar also, right? Or this one is the person. Yeah, we can use the person also. So we will use bar first. Yes, and test the screen again. So example, this one is the high and this one is the low scale, and high scale out. Example 100. Yes. And the input, right? Example input the middle, right? So like this, it will show the 50 bar. Yes, 50 bar, because it's the middle. It means that 12 milliamp. Yes, if we compare to analog input, 12 milliamp. And this one is the 20 milliamp. It will generate to the 100 bars. Yes. So this is the instruction how to create the scaling block of the real data type. Yes. Actually, it's similar to be the same. Yes. To be integer. Yeah. But this one is just real data type. And integer we can use from the toolchain. And for this one we create by ourselves. Okay. So thank you very much for watching my video. If everyone have any question, please drop comment under my videos. I will reply soon. And I would like to request all of you to like, share and subscribe my channel also, to get more notification and more new video that I will create step by step. In this time, I would like to say thank you very much again and see you next videos. Bye bye.